Welcome to the late session. Blue notes in the dark. Just let the record spin. Dim lights, yeah. Dim lights, the ice is melting in the glass. Watching the smoke rings drifting slowly past. I don't fit the rhythm of the regular day, so I let the 80 BPM wash the stress away. Warm analog bass line walking through the floor, guiding my thoughts to a place I haven't been before. Soft roads piano, yeah, it speaks in metaphors, opening up the heavy intellectual doors. Tuning into the blue notes in the dark, looking for the substance, looking for the spark. Let the muted trumpet blow the night away. We don't care about what the mornings say. Listen to the trumpet, it's telling you a story. No fake neon, no chasing after glory. Every single visual cut is a syllable I drop, a perfect intersection where the time begins to stop. We dissect the narrative inside this dimly lit room, using the sub-bass to sweep away the digital gloom. Vintage vinyl crackle keeping us connected to the roots, while we lace the timeline with these smooth jazz fruits. Tuning into the blue notes in the dark, looking for the substance, looking for the spark. Let the muted trumpet blow the night away. We don't care about what the mornings say. Last call for the dreamers. The screen is dark, the audio is pure. Just breathe it in. Scrubbing the playhead, finding the exact millisecond, 80 BPM. I treat the timeline like an instrument I play. Adjust the visual tempo, finding what the shadows say. Sub-bass locking every frame right into the grid, uncovering the secrets that the director hid. Soft roads chords splashing over the design, aligning intellectual flow right on the timeline. Cut splice, let the analog bleed, giving the movie essay exactly what it needs. Pause the rhythm, let the picture breathe, lost inside the magic that the edits weave. Muted trumpet echoing down the empty hall, we capture every whisper, catching every fall. Rewind the footage, watch the smoke go back in, finding where the narrative and the bass begin. Vintage crackle acting like the dust on the lens. This is where the movie starts and where the music ends. 80 beats per minute, mapping out the human mind, leaving all the artificial pacing far behind. Just me, the glowing screen, and the muted horn, watching a brand new cinematic world get born. Pause the rhythm, let the picture breathe, lost inside the magic that the edits weave. Muted trumpet echoing down the empty hall, we capture every whisper, catching every fall. Match the visual tempo, align the intellectual flow. Don't rush the frame. Visual tempo align. Scrubbing the playhead, monitor glowing, 80 beats per minute. Let the frames roll. Midnight shift, screen lighting up the dark, slicing up the footage, trying to leave a mark. I treat the timeline like a musical instrument. Every single cut is a piece of the sentiment. Analog bass humming right beneath the desk, piecing up the visual essay, no rest. Adjusting the visual tempo, making it breathe, syncing up the rhythm with the magic I weave. Frame by frame in the midnight glow, aligning the shots with the intellectual flow. Muted trumpet singing while the hours fade, lost inside the movie and the world we made. Dripping like rain on the glass, watching all the rendering percentages pass. It's an art form, painting with the the cinematic clips. Let the jazz hop beat guide the words on my lips. No rush, just the crackle of the vinyl spinning. Every time the sequence loops, it's a new beginning. 80 BPM, keeping my head in the zone. Building up a story in the quiet alone. Frame by frame in the midnight glow, aligning the shots with the intellectual flow. Muted trumpets singing while the hours fade, lost inside the movie and the world we made. Every cut has a rhythm, every scene has a voice. Just listen to the tempo, watch the story unfold. Signals crossing in the dark, lost between the frames. 80 beats to find the way back. Midnight routing through an empty space, tracing the lines that time trying to erase. Analog bass humming low beneath the floor, while the digital ghost is knocking at the door. Rhodes piano chords dripping soft like autumn rain, syncopated rhythms trying to numb the hidden pain. Mute the trumpet whispering a bluesy little phrase, lost inside the logic of this late night neon haze. Fading nose along the wire tonight, disappearing out of the focus, out of the light. Let the vinyl static bury the memory deep, while the rest of the world is falling fast asleep. Slice the signal, hold the frame. No two frequencies are ever quite the same. We're building up the architecture, add up your sound, searching for the pieces that can never be found. 80 BPM, keeping my thoughts in the zone. An intellectual traveler sitting here alone. Watch the waves ripple as the track begins to close, where the analog warmth goes. Nobody really knows. Fading notes along the wire tonight, disappearing out of the focus, out of the light. Let the vinyl static bury the memory deep, while the rest of the world is falling fast asleep. Disconnect the source. Let the packets drift away. The silence is the final cut. like an instrument.
Adjust the tempo. Treat the timeline like an instrument. Adjust the tempo. Watch the visual tempo shift and break. Every single jump cut is a risk we take. Align the flow, let the intellect bleed, giving the movie essay exactly what it needs. Analog bass hidden underneath the skin. Where does the audio end and the vision begin? Rhodes keys skipping on the scratched up track. For the narrative, never looking back. Stutter sync the rhythm in the dead of the night. Flashing through the frames in the pale moonlight. Let the muted trumpet glitch out in the space. Finding a new logic in this empty place. Space, 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 space,
Slice the timeline, play it like a key.
What you hear
is exactly what you see.
extracting the emotion from the raw uncut. Finding all the meaning in the
Jump cut.
80 beats per minute, but the time is a ghost. Haunting the machine when we need it the most. Piano chords freezing right inside the RAM. Building up a world from a digital hologram. Stutter sync the rhythm in the dead of the night. Flashing through the frames in the pale moonlight. Let the muted trumpet glitch out in the space. Finding a new logic in this empty place. The timeline is an instrument.
Align the intellectual flow. Breathe. Breathe.
Dun 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 Dust is dancing in the heavy beam of light, projecting memories against the wall tonight. The colors fading into yellow, green, and blue. A vintage cinematic filter just for you. The celluloid is spinning on the metal reel, translating every single little thing we feel. We don't need the high definition anymore. Just let the shadows stretch across the wooden floor. Oh, we're living in a celluloid dream tonight, bathing in the flicker of the analog light. Let the 90 beats keep the memory alive. A beautiful escape from the 9 to 5. Yeah, just watch the picture roll. It's medicine for the digital soul. No streamlined to render, no pixels to trace, just capturing the magic in a quiet space. The trumpet is crying through the heavy static hiss. I don't think a night could get much better than this. The bass line is moving like a slow, heavy tide, with all of these beautifully flawed moments inside. Sit back in the chair and let the focus blur, remembering exactly how we really were. Oh, we're living in a celluloid dream tonight, bathing in the flicker of the analog light. Let the 90 beats keep the memory alive, a beautiful escape from the 9 to 5. Yeah, just watch the picture roll. It's medicine for the digital soul. Slow it down, watch the light. Slow it down, watch the light. Slow it down, back. Slow it down, right. Slow. Book is open on the velvet chair. There's a little magic in the midnight air. Record spinning with the dusty sound, while the heavy shadows dance around. I don't mind if the clock ticks slow. Got nowhere to be, got nowhere to go. Oh, we're hiding in the velvet shadows tonight, keeping away from the morning light. Let the 90 beats just carry the sway, washing the weight of the world away. Just you and the static in the easy groove. We don't ever really have to move. Just stay. Lamp is glowing with an amber hue. Everything is painted in a quiet blue. Listen to the rain as it hits the street, wrapped up perfectly in the 90 beat. Bassline hums like a lullaby underneath the digital painted sky. Take a breath, let the shoulders fall. We don't have to answer when the morning calls. Oh, we're hiding in the velvet shadows tonight, keeping away from the morning light. Let the 90 beats just carry the sway, washing the weight of the world away. Just you and the static in the easy groove. We don't ever really have to move. Don't rush the minute, don't chase the hour. Let it bloom like a midnight flower.
found it. The Midnight Broadcast. I know you're still up, staring at the screen, chasing that perfection. Listen to me. Put it down for a second. Let the analog bass carry the weight. The city is quiet now. The timeline can wait. We're just riding this 90 BPM wave together. Just you, me, and the static. Breathe in, let it out.
Ooh, you're listening to the midnight sound tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Let the vinyl crackle wrap around your tired soul. Giving up the pressure, giving up control. Yeah, lean back in the chair. We got nothing but time to spare.
It's good. That's right. Nice and easy. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is absolutely nothing. Just being present in the room. Watching the amber light reflect off the glass. I see you working hard, but even the stars need the dark to shine. Let the trumpet speak the words you can't find. Let the Rhodes piano paint the colors back into your mind. You are exactly where you need to be.
Oh, you're listening to the midnight sound tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Let the vinyl crackle wrap around your tired soul. Giving up the pressure, giving up control. Yeah, lean back in the chair. We got nothing but time to spare.
Keep the dial locked. We'll be here all night. Just keeping the frequency warm. Yeah, you found it. The Midnight Broadcast. I know you're still up, staring at the screen, chasing that perfection. I know you're still up. I know you're still up,
staring at the screen, chasing that perfection.
listen to me.
Put it down for a second. Let the analog bass carry the weight. The city is quiet, now the timeline can wait.
We're just riding this 90 BPM wave together. Just you, me, and the static. Breathe in, let it out.
Oh, you're listening to the midnight sound tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. Let the vinyl crackle wrap around your tires, so giving up the pressure, giving up control. Yeah, lean back in the chair. We got nothing but time to spare.
That's right, nice and easy. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is absolutely nothing. Just being present in the room, watching the amber light reflect off the glass. I see you working hard,
But even the stars need the dark to shine. Let the trumpet speak the words you can't find. Let the rose piano paint the colors back into your mind.
you are exactly where you need to be.
Oh, you're listening to the midnight sound tonight. Every day, everything is gonna be alright. Let the vinyl crackle wrap around your thighs. So, giving up the pressure, giving up control.
Yeah, lean back in the chair.
We got nothing but time to spare.
That's right, nice and easy. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is absolutely nothing. Just being present in the room, watching the amber light reflect off the glass.
I see you working hard, but even the stars need the dark to shine. Let the trumpet speak the words you can't find. Let the Rhodes piano paint the colors back into your mind.
You are exactly where you need to be.
Oh, you're listening to the midnight sound tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Let the vinyl crackle wrap around your tires. So, giving up the pressure, giving up control. Yeah, lean back in the chair. We got nothing but time to spare.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is absolutely nothing. Just being present in the room, watching the amber light reflect off the glass. I see you working hard,
but even the stars need the dark to shine. Let the trumpet speak the words you can't find. Let the Rhodes piano paint the colors back into your mind.
you are exactly where you need to be.
Oh, you're listening to the midnight sound tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Let the vinyl crackle wrap around your thighs. So, giving up the pressure, giving up control. Yeah, lean back in the chair. But we got nothing but time to spare.
That's right, nice and easy. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is absolutely nothing. Just being present in the room, watching the amber light reflect off the glass. I see you working hard,
but even the stars need the dark to shine. Let the trumpet speak the words you can't find. Let the Rhodes piano paint the colors back into your mind.
you are exactly where you need to be.
Oh, you're listening to the midnight sound tonight.
That's all tonight.
Everything's gonna be all.
To me, one in the glass. Walking on the edge of a crystal bay. Walking on the edge of a crystal blade, where the colors bleed and the shadows fade. I see my face in 1,000 tiles, stretching out for endless miles. Symmetry in every beat we take, a perfect image that will never break. Caught in the prism, reflections tonight, bending the dark in the crimson light. Double vision, a rhythmic twin. Where do I end and the glass begin? Fracture light in a geometric dance, lost inside a deep and digital trance. The bass is a pulse that I can't deny, mirroring the stars in the midnight sky. Every angle is a new disguise, hidden in the center of your eyes. Caught in the prism, reflections tonight, bending the dark in the crimson light. Double vision, rhythmic twin. Where do I end and the glass begin? Fragmented pieces coming together in the glass prism.
Configuring the gateway, securing the protocol. 80 beats per minute through the dark tunnel.
back is right through the middle of the night, setting up the access point away from the light, building up a tunnel that the world cannot see, passing all the data in a perfect frequency. Rhodes piano chords sweeping soft like a breeze, decrypting the emotion with absolute ease. Mute the trumpet blowing like a signal in the dark, connecting node to node just to find a safe spark. We are floating through the encrypted tunnel tonight, safe from the noise beneath the neon light. Let the 80 BPM guide the traffic in the space, finding our connection in this quiet little place. A stable proxy for the thoughts inside my head, leaving all the heavy public networks in the bed. We configure the back end, lay out the design, lacing pure intelligence right down the timeline. The sub-bass is rumbly, keeping the transmission clear, filtering the anxiety, eliminating the fear. Muted horn crying out through the encrypted stream, living out the logic of a late night cyber dream. We are floating through the encrypted tunnel tonight, beneath the neon light. Let the 80 BPM guide the traffic in the space, finding our connection in this quiet little place. Handshake complete. The connection is secure. No leaks. Just the rhythm. File number 080. The case is cold, but the timeline never lies. Long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rhodes piano chords playing slow in a minor key, unlocking a piece of this hidden history. Mute a trumpet crying like a ghost in the dark, searching through the static just to find the final spark. Lost inside the archive, deep in the night, splicing up the shadows from the digital light. Let the vinyl crackle, wash the memory clean, finding the truth that remains unseen. stabilize the frame system in the cage. We alter the cadence, we shift the design. No more regular patterns on the midnight timeline. Trumpet bending microtones, breaking the chord, giving the brain what it cannot afford. Sub-bass holding the weight of the past. Make the transition, make it last. Lost inside the archive, deep in the night, splicing up the shadows from the digital light. Let the vinyl cracker wash the memory clean, finding the truth that remains unseen. Every cut is an interrogation. Every frame is a clue. Close the case. File number 080. The case is cold, but the timeline never lies. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a file that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat, while the sub-bass on the wall, looking for a foul that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat while the sub bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a foul that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat while the sub bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a foul that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline neat while the sub bass rumbles underneath the street. Rain on the glass, long shadows on the wall, looking for a foul that can explain it all. I run the playback, scrub the timeline.
Load the sample, assign the pads.
Rumbles underneath the street. Rain.
Adjust the RGB curves. 80 BPM. Let's find the color.
Pull down the shadows, let the highlights bleed, giving the visual exactly what it need. I'm chopping up the rows like a cinematic frame, dialing in the contrast, playing with the game. Analog warmth sitting heavy on the low, saturation rising with the 80 BPM flow. We applying the lux to the midnight sound, mapping out the colors while the bass spins around. Welcome to the color space, deep in the zone, turning up the mid-tone, sitting on the throne. Let the vinyl crackle, act like cinematic rain, washing all the digital right down the drain. Yeah, painted with the frequency. The scope, keep the levels tight, balancing the darkness right against the light. Every time the trumpet hits, it's a stroke of the brush. We don't need to hurry, we don't need to rush. Chopping up the timeline, rendering the art, taking apart the pieces just to build a better heart. Sub bass rumbling like a heavy machine, creating the most beautiful thing you ever seen. Welcome to the color space, deep in the zone, turning up the mid-tone, sitting on the throne. Let the vinyl crackle, act like cinematic rain, washing all the digital right down the drain. Yeah, painted with the frequency.
Color match complete. The grain is perfect. The chops are clean. Load the sample. Load the sample, assign the pads. Adjust the RGB curves. 80 BPM. Let's find the color. Watch how the timeline swings like a pendulum. 3 beats to a measure, 80 beats a minute. Let it sway, 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 sway.
as we alter the pace, drifting so slowly right out of this space. 80 beats ticking but playing in 3, finding the rhythm that's setting me free. Sub bass is rolling, it comes like a wave. Analog warmth is the feeling we crave. Rhodes is just dancing a step at a time. Muted horn weeping and leading the rhyme. Swing to the left and swing to the right, editing shadows deep into the night. Caught in the waltz of the digital screen, painting the audio into the scene. Let the vinyl crackle wash over the mind, leaving the 4x4 rhythm behind. Splicing the footage, we making it bend. Where does the audio actually end? Watch how the visual tempo aligns, following curved and invisible lines. Cut out the static, but leaving the soul, letting the analog frequencies roll. No rigid corners, just circles and arcs, leaving our signatures, leaving our marks. Swing to the left and swing to the right, editing shadows deep into the night. Caught in the waltz of the digital screen, painting the audio into the scene. Let the vinyl crackle wash over the mind, leaving the 4x4 rhythm behind. It's not just a beat, it's a pendulum, syncing your heartbeat to the visual flow.